fail, hits like a hallucination running the length of a fuzzy imagination. Fired up, appetite wet, the hands gliding over the neck, connecting with each string. A rushed, harmonious tossle. Push, pull. Passion, firing up loose limbs. The power of those fingers, pressing, commanding, ordering, to keep working, 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 working the tips of those fingers. Pressing, working, eyes steadied in calm rhythm. Breath steadied, the eyes in calm rhythm. And she's pulverized in ecstatic sounds, washed over. Breath softly billowing, blowing, steadying against the neck. Concentration deepens, but the brow never furrows. In control, completely in control. That wooden body, sounding out, sounding off, out loud, but never at a turn, never at a time. A dance of wood and wire, vibration and electrocution, mingling, a tango, melding of man and his machine mistress. And now you can't help but get excited. Crescendo. And your tension builds, just like what you built up on that wire, on those battered strings. Sweat drips, mingling with the hands, the fingertips, on those overworked strings. Sounds louder, more electric, and perfect. Oh, what a glorious poison you have brought through the fire, surging up from the belly of a night in hell. Alright, this is a new song. I tinkered with the idea of bringing a guitar with me, but I thought I'd be really overshadowed by the fact that I can't play guitar, so it's going to be all a cappella. Here it goes. You had an idea, you told it to me, and I could feel your fingers curl under your seat. Your eyes were all shifting, your stomach in knots. And I evaded those hazels' words at a loss. 'Cause your subjects are sparkling, yeah, your stories are fine. But tell me this, can you show me a good time? 'Cause you ain't going back now. No, you ain't found a friend. I'm only here for my ungodly broken end. And this is what you're meant to know. All that bright, young, brilliant glow, burn in rhetoric and faint interest. I just wanna see your breasts, where your vision was crystal, yeah, you laid it all out. Sat up with excited eyes and wrote it all down. You looked up at me now, some direction I count. Oh, but I'm not listening, trying to just take off that gown. This is what you're meant to know. All that bright, young, brilliant glow, away with innocence and childlessness. I am ready for that kiss, where you got it all written, yeah, you think you're on top. Shaking for what comes next, ready for a leg up. Well, your naivety's cute, girl, yeah, you're a candy delight. None of it matters as long as I got you tonight. This is what you're meant to know. All that bright, young, brilliant glow, no matter your ambition so pure. Now you're locked inside my door. Thank you. Alright, this is a new one. I'm not entirely really confident that I know the words, so I apologize for the book being up here, but... Dancing in a pin-up castle, greenbacks and cocaine heart attacks. Spinning her pretty head for men with bed eyes, a false prophet of the sexually deprived in a silk cast shimmer and reflected imagined hand jobs. They all come around, stop and stare into some deep abyss of supposed luxury abandon, the pools of her waiting eyes. Some kind of blinker control over her endless Jezebel beauty stamped into the reveries of their mind-numbing ecstasy. Real is obsolete. They don't need real when they got nothing, when they got plenty of queen between their fingers and nothing of importance between their legs. Forgotten hearts long run away, remnants shattered in mothballs of social trash can status. And in a primal lick of their thin lips, dream days rears. And each one of them think they got her captured. They all think they got her licked. They've stapled an indelible earmark over that swinging head with a laser glance from a TV box mind's eye. And so she swings. And so they watch. And so they wait. But she knows. And as she moves, this girl gnarls all of their anesthetized perversion into sweet and strange and slippery absolute freedom. Because she's unlocked and in control and in all possibility, and in the enchantments that redden her gumdrop cheeks as she slips from the silk and clambers onto the stage and rise bare and shimmies down the narrow barrel of every one of their school-paced fantasies. She's past any incantation of Pan's reedy whistle. An infinity devil now lives in her eye, roaming the burnt sugar traps of her manipulative metropolis mind. And so, in her silk, and on her stage, and in her cage, she sways. Thanks. Alright, out of stuff I know. Against a chilling wind and ebbing tide of wanderers through the night, burning and blazing. You're in my cosmic dream, acid freakout man. I see you buried beneath my temples, whilst behind my narrow pupils I am completely alive. Giving primal siege to the cloaked city, running through alternate realities and ecstasies and poignancies. You are a glowing ember left on the end of a zombie cigarette, lone remnant of a beer-stained tramp's corner. A face in the mosaic of a station wall as it shifts and swirls and as I shake. You're hidden in the rough grime bruised beauty of these streets, tucked under the smooth leather of a 2 a.m. central cab hitch, bubbling up from the last spoonful of my Chinese grease heaven. Pouring from the heads of the blood-red free wine. You're the teasing buzzing in my teeth as I clamp down tighter. Your eyes are the fuzzy street lamps and the falling stars, casting their doubts and questions down on my pale face. You're in every forward movement I take and every sidestep I contemplate. You burn through my comrade's smile, and you dance on the tips of her pearly white teeth. But you are simply a stale shadow in this my realm of dreams, a dying spark in a fuel-starved clipper I have yet to trash. A part of this evening that as I continue my cold desert wanderings I wish existed. But I continue to wander alone. I wish you could have come through the mystic sands with me, pilgrim. After all, you missed one hell of a trip. Alright, got one more for you.
I love you!
Thank you. Alright. Physical fragile. No match for confidence, a light in a sea of speed and alcohol. Given freely to the emptiest of bellies. And wrapped in that searing, soaring beauty. You were more They all wanted a piece of that. Untouchable but oh so approachable. Just looking for people to guide you. Young and so lost. Never alone but always secret in an existence where you were the art and your life the creation. Truth buried, a visible mess, but the story never fully divulged. Wits always in tow, with prowess, control of yourself, of the room. Some called you an angel, a goddess, a silver-haired child. In any case, broken. Some tried to fix you, some tried to use you, and take apart every last piece of that tattered spirit. But you always kept a shiny part for yourself. The part that loved to watch the beautiful horses as they stampeded past the fields, glistening muscles in the country sun. In the end, and at the height, you were more. Even though, to most, simply a beautiful double, a stand-in for the ringmaster, a right-hand woman to the father of lost souls.